Alright, so this is a pretty eventful game of Warzone that I had last night. I just didn't talk very much in it, so I guess I'll kind of talk through what's going on in the game. Yeah. So I decided I'd land at Factory because it's a new spot, and it's pretty interesting. A lot of verticality there. Kind of reminds me of the turbine area of Blackout with the warehouses. So I enjoy going there. And off top, I catch this guy. Just heard him land next to me, and then yeah, there's just a lot of footstep listening in this game. Can hear this guy running around me like all over it. I think he was downstairs at this point, just kind of running around in the little tunnel underneath, which I think another cool thing about this area with the verticality is there's the underground lane, which a lot of spots on this map don't really have. And with that underground lane, I'm not really sure whether he's down there on my floor or above me at this point, so I'm just kind of listening, and then I get spooked by him. Fuck! I do like the new PPSH variants in Warzone here, but once in a while they just don't cut it. Like, gotta get used to the range and the recoil, I guess. I'm not really sure how I feel about this new Gulag. It adds some extra cover and some new lanes, which is a lot of fun. But a lot of times people just run the same route every time. Just go for that upstairs window, or they just fucking camp hard. What is with all these fucking guns with fucking flashlights? Like I said, I really like these PPSH variants, the purple and the orange ones. This orange one comes in handy. Yeah, as soon as I get down the elevator, I'm greeted with footsteps. And I just kind of listen for this guy this entire time until it all comes to a close here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Now I hear him running up on me, so I figure he's probably chasing me. Assume he knows I'm here, because I just heard a UAV get called in, so I'm not sure if it was from him or not. But, yeah, can hear him getting closer and closer and kind of circling in on me. Bitch ass. Right. So yeah, it turns out he had a heartbeat sensor the whole time. So that's why he knew where I was and was closing in on me. But immediately I'm greeted with more footsteps, so getting ready for that.
All right.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Just being able to hear where these guys are running and like what they're running on really helped me in this area. Kind of find out that there's a lot more people here than I had initially thought. I don't know why there were so many people here. This is just the apartment building just to the east of Promenade. Very strange. But yeah, there's 2 people on the roof, so I decide to cluster strike them and
You cleared off.
hopefully kill one of them, or at least spook them into each other.
Cluster strike away.
So then I take off over here, and right now I hear a box get dropped. I'm like, oh, there's another guy. And this guy doesn't last too long. Right through the smoke. Give me that growl.
Marking targets. You cleared hot.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
At this point, I'm just kind of hedging my bets and hoping that nobody's over in Park. Not really much going on in Park right now, so not much of a reason for anybody to be over there. And the way the circle's closing, I figured they're probably moving towards downtown, if anything. Grab my HDR so I can get a better look at a range and see if anybody's chasing me. And as it turns out, there's some poor bastard running in my sights. He didn't stand a chance.
Gas is moving. Enemy UAV overhead.
Now this right here is pretty dirty.
Kill 'em.
I'd say I feel bad, but it was too good. It's too good. This poor bastard.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Look at the people spectating me. He had 2 people that he killed, obviously, because it was up to 3 there for a second. Pretty good.
Bounty target has been marked. Kill 'em.
So right here, I was thinking about going around the outside of downtown, around where Port can see you, but I decided that was a bad idea, and came across this fella in the process. And if you just kind of look at my money at this point, I've got enough for a self-revive and airstrike, and then I realize I've got a lot more than that, and I should probably get some UAVs here. So I do that and start tracking my next fella.
Friendly recon's online.
UAV entering the AO.
Friendly recon's
UAV
online.
entering the AO. UAV entering the AO. Be advised, UAV is bingo. RTB for reach. Be advised, UAV is bingo.
Now right here, when he gets in the doorway, you can see the flashlight and laser from his gun and then from the cluster strike he just called in, so I knew he was sitting there. But I figured he can't come outside now that he's got the cluster strike, so I go around to look at the only other door in that building that I'm aware of. And yeah, this guy is in such a fucking panic at this point. Not really sure why he ran back out there for a second, but yeah, it doesn't matter. He's done for.
Gas is closing. Get to the
This
new
guy
safe
actually
zone.
watches the rest of my game until I win it. He's a real trooper.
You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
And again, I have enough money for yet another advanced UAV, so call that in.
Friendly
And,
recon's online.
you'll see that there
UAV
are
entering the AO.
only 3 people
UAV
within
entering
reach of
the
me,
AO.
really.
Requesting
2 of them
recon.
are in farmland,
UAV entering the AO.
and one of them is on the other side of downtown, so I've got free reign
You've
for
got
this
gas
entire
moving
area
in.
for now. Right here, I'm going to get the bounty in this gas station, and I notice on the
Positive
radar
ID
that
on the bounty
there's a
targets.
man in
Sort them
a
out.
Jeep across the river. So I'm wondering what the hell he's doing, and I know I want to kill him. So here I just set up one of those
Marking
1-2
targets. Cleared hot.
kaboom
This is Striker 3-1, good
scenarios,
copy.
sort of
Strike
cap
inbound.
can style trap, and he falls right for it. It's really great.
Shot missed.
See this guy across the river, decide I want to take a shot. Don't know how that missed, but
Enemy UAV
then I
overhead.
figure I'll go buy another advanced UAV. I got the money, so I do that, and then head up into farmland right after,
Requesting
because I know
briefing.
those two guys were still
UAV
over
entering
there
the AO.
last time I checked,
Requesting
UAV
recon.
entering the
and
AO.
sure enough, they're still there
UAV
now.
entering the AO.
Buy another precision airstrike, get ready for that.
Moving out.
Bounty
So
target
here
is
I get
down.
over
Well
to these
done.
windmills just to try to get a better view of the area over by Stadium, because I figure that guy must still be over
Gas is
there.
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
But I don't wind up really seeing him, and instead I turn my sights to see a man parachuting into the north and start dealing with that situation. And then the guys that were in farmland kind of play a role in that.
You've got gas moving in.
Target right here.
So here I figure if I don't kill him, at least I'll scare him into somebody else, because there's more than likely people over there. That's the edge of lumber.
I need close air support on this target.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
And sure
Sounds
enough,
good.
there's another guy. So I decide to start shooting at both of them to try to get them to fall into each other and start a firefight. And
Enemy
Target.
UAV overhead.
that turns out to be a good play. Again, I hear more footsteps coming up behind me, and turn on them. And then I start accidentally bagging them because I'm using the tactical setup for the controller. And it looks terrible, but I still got him.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Bounty target is up. Let's get it done.
So now the final fight is over by lumber, and I see on the
Enemies
radar somewhere in here that there's a truck, and decide to try to hit him with this precision airstrike,
Target
and
marked. Send it.
sadly miss.
This is Striker
But
3-1, good copy.
He's
Strike
a bit of a
You're losing
nuisance
ground.
at the end here. He's a real bastard. I'll say that.
in. Impact, no joy.
So now I'm kind of in a spot where there's no real cover for me. It's just open field, and I'm gonna have to lay down in the grass or find a rock to hide behind and hope that nobody sees me. Luckily, there's nobody in
Gas is
farmland
moving in.
or at the
New
edge of
safe zone
farmland
located.
to be seen, so that kind of saves me here.
You've got gas moving in. 4 targets remaining. Good work.
And while these gunfights are going on, the guy in the truck is inching closer and closer, so I aim my attention towards him for a little bit. Try to hide, but also not get shot by those guys over there. And you'll see what ridiculousness
Bounty target is down.
unfolds here.
Well done. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Gas is closing in.
Whoa! Cunt. I have no clue why this man didn't just back me over. And maybe he just didn't know that he didn't kill me. I don't know. I just think it is the funniest shit. And then he goes and runs over the other guy
Gas
and
is
kills him
moving in.
instantly.
New safe zone located. You're losing ground.
And now for one of the scariest moments I think I've ever had on Warzone.
Get yourself sorted.
Whoa! Reminds me of a very particular Battlefield 1 clip that I have on my channel.
Gas is moving in. New
But
safe zone
yeah, this guy
located.
winds up just getting stuck
That's
down
a
there
win.
and dying in
Proper
the
job.
gas. And I win my first Warzone game on the new map. Or the new update of Verdansk. And it felt very good. But anyway, if you're new here, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Get some more of this stuff. Maybe I'll make this like an ASMR commentary channel. Do you think that's a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe we'll start doing it. I'll plug in my my Blue Yeti mic because that's what all the cheap ASMR girls use for their ASMR channels. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll make COD commentary ASMR a thing. Hell yeah, brother.